Since the release of Hunter's Call update, the action from Sea of Thieves has gone from this to this. And although the high adrenaline rush of combat is still very much part of the gameplay, I think it's safe to assume that people are actually enjoying the new activities within this game. It's a nice combination of fast-paced action and chillaxing with your rod out. But how do you capitalize on this fishing escapade and cash in some scales for maximum profit? Well, that's simple. You watch this video. Subscribe. So as soon as you start your session, if on a captain vessel, purchase some yummy captain supplies. You don't really need them all, but the meat is the important factor. Also, if you're level 15 or above with a Hunter's Call, purchase and equip an emissary flag on your ship. Then select a raid for a fortress with a Hunter's Call. Smash out that fortress nice and quick, get the loot on board, and use the stove at the fort to cook your meat from the captaincy supplies, plus any meat you find in these white barrels at all forts. This will get you a nice boost in emissary value and some nice food. Now this fortress part is only really useful if you're commendation hunting. If you're just in this for gold and reputation, you can skip this part. Sell the loot you have on board and the meat if you want at the nearest outpost or seapost. Oh, and this is something that's confusing a lot of people, and quite frankly I think it's a bit silly and needs to be changed, but selling any Hunter's Call loot to the sovereigns will give you reduced gold and reduced reputation. If you want to sell your Hunter's Call loot for 100% of the value for both rep and gold, you need to sell to a Hunter's Call representative at either an outpost or a seapost, which then kind of defeats the object of sovereigns. But I kind of like this, and I think it should be the way with all trading companies, to be honest. But that's an entirely different conversation that we can go into later. Once the loot is sold, we're off to do a tall tale. Well, not really. We'll be using it merely as a fast travel. Slap down the Art of the Trickster Tall Tale, and this will spawn you right next to Plunder Valley. And this is where the fishing fortune begins. As stated before, you can skip the fortress part if you wish and just go straight to this step. Now the way these two quests work is simple. These ones will always send you to the closest small island with 1 fishing spot, and these ones will always send you to the closest large island with 2 fishing spots. And down in the corner of the map, there is only 2 large islands, Plunder Valley and Discovery Ridge. So that means when at Plunder Valley, when you put down one of these quests, it will send you to Discovery Ridge. Simply head over there, fish up your fish, display them on the bowsprit like a shish kebab, and then slap down another quest, and it'll spawn the quest at Plunder Valley. And you can essentially juggle these 2 islands over and over again to your heart's content. And if you get bored of fishing, just raid to another fortress and repeat the whole process. And to top it all off, not only is this the perfect system for grabbing these fish, but just south of these 2 islands is a convenient seapost to sell up all your catches. It's literally perfect, just like this song. Shake that butt, piggy, piggy, shake that butt, piggy, piggy, shake that butt, piggy, piggy, wiggle, 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 bum, shake that butt, piggy, piggy, shake that butt, piggy, piggy, shake that butt, piggy, piggy, wiggle, 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 bum, shake that piggy, piggy, shake